art of punches is when you could throw two punches that sound like one. You could throw a punch, you can hear them. They were two, but they sound like fucking one punch. They all understand. Anybody that hears this understand art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He do two punches that sound like one. Now those days are gone, it's empty, I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch.
Mic check, mic check.
I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not funny at all.
Mic check, mic check. How's it going today, y'all? What is going on? Good morning to everybody, man. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your day. If you guys are somewhere around the world, maybe it's nighttime for you, I'm not sure. But hopefully you guys had a good day. And y'all ready to kick off a good show, man. Hey, shout out everybody in the chat. Lisa, Crafty, Hate Love. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Squirrelium Fancy Son, welcome to the chat, man. Well, I'm glad you made the live stream. Welcome in, guys. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. We are at 5,400 right now. So we got a lot of room to make to get up to that 100,000. But you know I want that plaque, y'all. I want that plaque so damn bad. So help me out. Let's get some subscribers so I can say I got that damn plaque. Shout out to the chat. You guys are definitely the star of the show. I'm only a co-host. Got a skew of videos today. Hopefully we'll get through all 4 of them. I'm thinking this could be a longer stream. We started a little earlier. Hopefully everything goes great. So with that being said, the first video comes from True Crime Anatomy. Anatomy. I can't read. Atlanta cop shoots ex 8 times after he refuses sex with her. The Cheryl Clark case. Let's see what's up with that. Hey, shout out Lisa. She said, I'm already tipsy. And just to let everybody know, our super chats, memberships, everything's back good to go. Channel's back up 100%. We definitely won the appeal process, and the channel is running full throttle right now. So if you want to help support the stream, definitely check out our memberships. They only start at 99 cents a month. If you're not a member, definitely sign up. It gives you some extra perks inside the community, as well as super chat, man. We always got that open if you guys want to help pay some bills around here and make sure that we stay on the air. So appreciate you for that.
Kareem, I'm yours. I am. You can right. You can me right now. Help! I can right now? Yes. Show me. Okay. Show me. Let's go. Let's go. Take your hand off the gun. I will. Take your hand off the gun. But you have to pull my pants down. Okay, take your hand off the gun. Stop. Take your hand off the gun. Kareem.
The MARTA police sergeant adjusts her service weapon one last time as headlights sweep across a police station parking lot. The timestamp reads 9:15 p.m., January 30th, 2020.
They kind of just jumped right into that mug, right? Like that shit was mad like quick. Like they didn't like really build up to that shit. Like it was 0 to 100. Like we already, I don't know. That was a weird ass scenario. I wanted to see what happened before that. Like, why'd he tackle her and why'd he have his hand on her gun? Was she just tripping? Was she a crazy ex, or was he attacking a police officer? I guess we'll find out though.
2023. In her holster, a Glock 7. The timestamp reads 9:15 p.m., January 30th, 2023. In her holster, a Glock 17 with 17 rounds. The badge on her uniform says Sergeant Clark. Through the driver's side mirror, she watches a figure emerge from the shadows. The man she shot was not her husband. He was a secret lover, Cleveland Lambert. He thinks he's here to collect $1,000 she owes him.
Wait, so they broke up. If that's true, it seems like she lured him there, bro. Yeah, come to my job. I'll pay you $1,000. Bro's an ex-convict, right? Why the fuck would he want to? Why would he go to the police station? I wouldn't have trusted that. I wouldn't have trusted that if I was him.
He doesn't know that 8 bullets have his name on them. But how did a 15-year veteran of the force end up here, waiting in the dark for her ex-lover? Tonight, we expose what really happened in that parking deck. We'll show you the evidence the prosecution ignored, the witnesses who were never called, and the video footage that mysteriously disappeared from public.
The way bro's talking, the way the narrator is talking, I feel like she got away with this shit, bro. I feel like he trying to do some unsolved mysteries type shit.
Record. This is the Cheryl Clark.
Man, I gotta make sure I'm subscribed. This is from True Crime Anatomy. Make sure y'all check them out.
Story, where a badge became a weapon and a uniform became a disguise for murder. Welcome to True Crime Anatomy.
Bro, I think she got off. Just the way he's talking, it sounds like she got off.
To my amazing subscribers, thank you for being here. May you and your families stay safe wherever they are. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because we bring you the stories the media never reported. 6 months before that January night, Cleveland Lambert walked out of Georgia State Prison carrying everything he owned in a clear plastic bag. 38 years old, time served, debt to society paid. The details of his conviction, we'll get to those later. What matters now is what happened next.
Bro, how do you bag a whole policewoman, bro? What? I need to know more of their story. Like, how'd they meet? Like, what the fuck?
Next, Lambert moved into his sister's apartment in East Atlanta. Every morning at 5 a.m., he caught the MARTA train downtown, filling out applications at construction sites, warehouses, anywhere that might hire someone.
No, I don't know any stories of like a big Bigfoot in Maine. Sounds like a serial killer, bro. I don't believe like in Bigfoot and shit like that.
One with his record. The matters now is what happened next. Lambert moved into his sister's apartment in East Atlanta. Every morning at 5 a.m., he caught the MARTA train downtown, filling out applications at construction sites, warehouses, anywhere that might hire someone with his record. The rejections piled up. Background check didn't clear. Positions been filled. We'll call you. His parole officer noted his perfect attendance. Never missed a meeting. Clean drug tests. By all accounts, Lambert was doing everything right. He got a job washing dishes at a restaurant near Peachtree. Minimum wage, but honest work. Started sending money to his mother in Augusta. But here's what nobody knew yet. Lambert had started taking different routes home. Instead of the direct path,
Sounded like Lambert turned his life around, bro. He went to jail, did his bid, got out, and was trying to keep his nose clean. But I just don't trust his relationship with a cop, bro.
through 5 Point Station, he'd transfer at West End, adding 20 minutes to his commute. When his sister asked why, he said the crowds at 5 Points made him nervous. The truth was more complicated, and it had a name: Sergeant Cheryl Clark. While
So he started taking the bus to her house and meeting up with her before he started going home. That was what it was.
Lambert was washing dishes for $7.25
Bro, low key, she got tats and shit.
an hour, Sergeant Cheryl Lashai Clark was pulling down $68,000. Was washing dishes for $7.25 an hour. Sergeant Cheryl Lashai Clark was pulling down $68,000 a year with the MARTA Police Department. 15 years on the force, commendations for excellence. October 2022, Clark requests a transfer to night shift at 5 Point Station, the busiest, most dangerous beat in the system. 40,000 people pass through daily. Drug deals, assaults, the occasional stabbing. Most officers rotate out after 6 months. Clark specifically asked to stay. January 30th, 2023, 9:06 p.m. Sergeant Clark's patrol car idled.
She was probably fucking the D-boys and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the criminals that was on her beat, like the drug dealers, the goons, like them, like, you know what I'm saying? The gangsters. That's the type of dude she liked. But I don't think our boy was like that. I think he was past all that. He was 38. He did his jail time. He was just working his normal job. Hey, JB, welcome to the chat, my boy.
At the corner of the police station parking lot. She radios dispatch, Unit 47 at location, code 4. All quiet. Nothing to report. What dispatch doesn't know, Clark isn't on patrol. She's waiting. Security camera captures a Honda Civic entering the police station parking lot. The driver is Cleveland Lambert. He pulls into a space under the only broken streetlight. Not by chance.
Why he got his hands up like that, though? If he was meeting her up to just get some money paid back that she owes him, you see, his first reaction was like this.
Security camera captures a Honda Civic entering the police station parking lot. The driver is Cleveland Lambert. He pulls into a space under the only broken streetlight. Not by chance, Clark had told him exactly where to park. 9:15 p.m. Lambert exits his vehicle, walking toward.
And she told him where to park under a broken streetlight, making sure that there was no cameras and shit around there. Because this is, mind you, this is the police parking station. Like, this is the police station parking lot.
Toward Clark's position. His hands are visible, empty. This detail becomes important. What unfolds next will completely change everything you thought you knew about this case.
Stupid ass bitch. I tried to tell your ass a long time ago. Try to tell you.
Seemed like she tried to grab him up and then he slung her to the ground. Like,
Come here.
Cream, stop!
No.
I'm yours.
Not mine.
You can fuck me right. You can fuck me right now.
All right,
Help!
Listen to me.
Let's go.
Take your hand off the gun.
I will.
Take your hand off the gun.
But you have to pull my pants down.
Okay, take your hand off the gun.
Stop.
Take your hand off the gun.
Kareem.
See, he's not hitting her or anything. I think his moves were defensive. I wish they would have started the audio and not the narration like at the beginning when he walked up. I want to know what was said during their exchange when she was getting out the car. Because if he was trying to like beat her up or hurt her, anything like that, he would have already did it right now. He'd be punching her or doing some weird shit to her. But he threw her to the ground and then he jumped on her and now he's holding her arm. You can't see it because the way the body cam is, but from their conversation, you could tell what's going on. He's like, "Take your hand off your gun. Take your hand off your gun." And she's like, "Well, let me take my hand off my gun." That's because she went to grab it and he's probably holding her hand down on the gun. You feel me?
Stop. Hey,
That's what I'm saying. If you don't take your hand off the gun, you is going to get shot by this.
parking lot. Stop.
Told you.
Lambert initiated physical contact with the officer. He struck her, knocked her to the ground, dragged her several feet. Lambert then grabbed the officer's service weapon while it remained in the holster. The officer, fearing for her life, discharged her weapon.
No, 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 no. Fuck what that narrator just said. Bro just left her. Bro just got up and left her. She took her hand off her gun and he got up and started walking away. She then gets up and pulls out her gun. Bam. And now she's shooting at him. What's the rule? You can't fear for your life. You can't fear for your life if they're retreating, right? You can no longer say I'm in fear for my life. Bro let her up and ran and went to his car.
Parking lot. Employee parking lot. Help. Subject going towards the exit out of Georgia State. Gonna be a tan Suburban.
Yeah, bro, for all we know, he initiated the physical contact, but we don't know what was said. Like, we don't know what happened. Like, that made him feel like he had to jump on her. You know what I mean? But he didn't punch her. He didn't strike her. He pushed her down. He dragged her around. He put his hand on her gun. But honestly, bro, the way he was overpowering her, if he really wanted to hurt her, he could have did some bad shit to her. She might be married or something. This might be her side dude, bro. This might be her side dude. Yeah, exactly. Very similar to yesterday's case, kinda. You're right, hey. Except this happens to be a cop. Bro, I don't even know if she's allowed to do that. Like, she's literally driving with the gun, bro, like out, like it's a fucking cell phone or a cheeseburger or something. You know what I mean?
Subject just turned on Decatur Street, going past Georgia State. It's gonna be a tan Suburban.
Yeah, bro. He was probably like, "Give me my money so I could leave," and she was like, "F me," like have sex with me, or something weird. And he was probably like, "Get the fuck off me," and then like pushed her because she was trying to embrace him, and then it like a tussle ensued. That would be my guess because it wasn't very clear from the body cam footage. Guys, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. If you're brand new to the channel, guys, make sure, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, man. We're a brand new channel and it helps us out a ton.
Tag is gonna be Jordan Tag. Tom Edward Nora 0662.
I believe at least 8.
Correction subject 58 knee radio. I'm behind him in the vehicle.
What's your location?
On Decatur, headed towards King.
Decatur headed towards King. All units around here will that number.
1101 radio.
If I have your unit number.
1101. Stopping at he just ran into the 59 Decatur and Bell Street. Decatur and Bell Street. Signal 41 also.
Signal 41, Decatur and Bell. 48 clear.
Stand.
348, copy and route.
Standing by for backup.
Yeah. Hey, park under this broken street lamp in the back of the fucking police station where also the security cameras out. Let's do that. Bro, I never seen a cop drive like that. She just literally driving with the gun in her hand while she's holding the wheel. Look, there's a bullet hole through the door right there. That's a bullet hole right here, right there.
How do you open the damn door?
Yeah, that's right here.
Yeah.
Bro crashed probably from bleeding out.
How do you open the door?
Indicator, copy.
He probably got the doors locked.
Step back. I can't open the door.
Imagine how scary that is, bro. You got a crazy ex who you was like probably her side dude. You a fucking ex-convict, bro. She is a fucking police sergeant. Who the fuck is gonna believe you, right? Hey! Shout out that boy JB, man. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you for help paying some bills around here, man. If you guys want to help sponsor the episode like JB2 did, you can always send in super chats, cash apps, or Venmos, man. Definitely helps us out. Appreciate you for making sure we stay on the air, JB. That's love. Super chatters are definitely the heartbeat of this channel. Hey, Lisa doing her thug thizzle. Triple Crown member, moderator, member, and super chatter. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate the generosity. Love you guys.
Okay, come on. You okay? Come on. Get it. Get it, Sarge, get it. Come on. Go.
left person, right to the left.
Hi.
Turn toward the grading, 315.
Get it, Sarge, get it. Come on.
Y'all think she got like a street persona? Like she play like she the police? Like I mean, she is the police, but like one of them movies where like the cop be like a undercover, not undercover, I guess reverse undercover, like gangster. Like they a cop, but then they still got allegiance to the streets. Cause she had like rapper tattoos and shit.
Hi.
Turn toward the grading, 315.
Advise Grady Radio, I'm pulling up in emergency room. Advise them we got an officer injured.
Guns fired, shots fired. I shot like 6-7 shots.
Radio also be advised 1101 shots fired. Officer involved shooting.
Now they rushing her to the hospital, bro. All she got at the worst is like a fucking carpet burn on her legs or like asphalt burn from being drugged. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Baki Hanuman 313? Hey, is that Chris Watt, man? Shout out Detroit, man. Shout out my boy Baki Hanuman.
Yeah, I need a unit go to the 45. And then too. I was so big.
Baki, welcome to the chat, man. You know we like when the members show up.
Anybody that's not in the area, please.
I believe our super chat is back working. Well, I don't believe, I know it is, but just to let you know.
It's going to be the lot behind where the homeless people stay.
31 or 32, please start. It's going to be the lot behind the employee lot.
By the homeless people.
Where the homeless encampment is. Right now I'm pulling up 26 degrees.
315, copy, pulling up 26 at Grady. All units at 26 at the same.
Come on, you want to pull up the other way or right here?
What unit
Come on, wait,
at the same? Turn 202. 9202. All units out involved in out on this call.
Are you hurt? You shot? You shot? No.
That's why I don't even get why they brought her to the hospital. Like, I don't even think she has any injuries.
Yeah.
Where are you hurt at?
My arm, my nose. You can get my phone off the driver's floor. Left arm.
Left arm and
face.
Upper arm. Okay. Go back to level 1. Level 1.
To the face and arm.
So turn to
There you go. Lay back. Yeah.
Is it the hand or is it the...
It's her left, like, shoulder, maybe.
Okay. And right here. I'm going.
I'm turning your radio.
I got it. You got a stat pack or something?
Yeah, I got it for you. Where's your pain right now?
Uh-huh.
Where's your pain?
My face and my left arm.
Facing your left arm. Okay.
Y'all got a radio? I got it, y'all. I was gonna go the other way. You got a radio, Dr. Hussein?
I don't. Will you secure a firearm really quick? You have a radio, Brian?
Can you radio this back? Oh, okay. You gonna get the firearm?
Also make sure nobody's enter. Also people's not off.
We're going to your room, Tawana.
I'm sorry. Whenever you get a chance, I'm going to have to roll her, take the belt off.
Okay.
Why are they rolling her and shit, bro? Like, she really playing up this so-called arm injury.
You got her sticker? Yeah.
I'm gonna just go on the other one.
I'm coming. Just take the stretcher out. You got her belt? Yeah.
Just relax. Just lay back.
I got you.
He's still in the car, bro. They took her to the hospital. This is her body cams. Bro is still shot up in that car. I think he crashed because he was losing blood.
Literally, like,
Did it just happen?
just happened.
Just happened?
Where?
Literally, he just crashed his car. Literally just happened. Maybe 5 minutes ago.
We're going to 7, right?
Welcome to number 1. We'll be going to trauma 7.
Excuse me.
April.
She's turning off the
One second.
camera.
The GBI takes over the investigation immediately. Standard protocol for officer-involved shootings. Agent Sarah Mills leads the forensic team. Her findings raise questions nobody wants to answer. Ballistics first. 8 shots fired. The pattern tells a story. First 2 rounds hit the ground near Lambert's feet. Next 3 strike him as he's turning. Final 3 hit him in the back as he runs. The angle of
That's what I was saying, bro. There was no, like, she got up. You could tell from this case, like, from this video right here. Fuck what he's saying, bro. You could
8
tell.
shots fired.
Look, he's holding her down.
The pattern tells a story.
He's like saying something to her.
First 2 rounds
Then he lets her go and
hit the
tries to
ground
jog
near
off. Look, he's like running. He's like running away from her. Then she
Lambert's
gets up.
feet. The body camera.
And
This is
starts
where things
shooting.
get complicated. MARTA policy requires activation during any citizen contact. Clark's camera was on. Investigators also discovered 3 prior complaints against Clark. 2 for excessive force. 1 for harassment of an ex-boyfriend in 2019. All 3
Dang, so she got a history of using her police power against her ex-boyfriends.
February 2nd, 2023. While Lambert fights for his life in Grady Hospital's ICU, prosecutors make their decision. Cleveland Lambert is charged with aggravated assault on a police officer, battery, and attempting to disarm an officer. Potential sentence, 20 years. Cheryl Clark? No charges filed.
Hold up, what?
Sir. Potential sentence, 20 years. Make their decision. Cleveland. All 3 investigations were closed without action. Force. 1 during any citizen contact. Clark's camera was on. Investigators also discovered 3 prior complaints against Clark. 2 for excessive force. 1 for harassment of an ex-boyfriend in 2019. All 3 investigations were closed without action. February 2nd, 2023. While Lambert fights for his life in Grady Hospital's ICU, prosecutors make their decision. Cleveland Lambert is charged with aggravated assault on a police officer, battery,
Me, I'm in California.
and attempting to disarm an officer. Potential sentence, 20 years. Cheryl Clark? No charges filed. District Attorney Fonnie Willis explains the decision. Based on the evidence presented, we cannot prove beyond reasonable doubt that Sergeant Clark's use of force was unlawful. The victim's
Bro, she literally chased him the fuck down and shot him like 6 times. Even if he did do all that shit, like, she had no reason to continue that. She just put everyone, it doesn't even make sense, bro. First, she let off shots in her work parking lot. So someone could have got hit just walking to their car. Then she ensues on a high-speed chase where this man crashes into a building. You just put everyone at risk. Everyone in the city at risk. And you driving with your gun out like you about to shoot through the fucking windshield.
own criminal actions precipitated the incident. But what about Clark's job? MARTA launches an internal investigation. For over a year, Clark remains on paid administrative leave. $68,000 salary while sitting at home. Finally, in March 2024, she
Oh, she got to the side of the car and let off.
Violation of department policy. Which policy? They won't say. Lambert survives his injuries, but the damage is permanent. They won't say. Lambert, reason, violation of department policy. Which policy? They won't say.
So they put her on administrative leave. She got paid for a year after this shit happened.
Lambert survives his injuries, but the damage is permanent. Partial paralysis in his left arm. Constant pain. Medical bills over $400,000. He's been in custody since leaving the hospital, unable to make the $200,000 bond. Trial date still pending. This isn't an isolated incident. A Department of Justice study found that 40% of police officers admitted to using violence in personal relationships. That's 4 times the national average. Yet consequences remain rare. Georgia law makes prosecuting police officers nearly impossible. The reasonable belief standard means if an officer claims they felt threatened, that's usually enough. Body camera footage can be sealed indefinitely. Internal investigations stay internal. Since 2020, there have been 17 similar cases nationwide. Officers using their position to control, stalk, or harm current and former partners. Convictions? 2. The pattern is clear. Meet secretly became the official narrative. How many more Cheryl Clarks are out there right now? How many more Cleveland?
Hold up. Don't worry. I'm just putting this over the screen because I want to hear what he's saying, but he keeps showing her handgun and I don't want to get flagged.
Convictions? Wide. Officers using their position to control, stalk, field indefinitely. Internal investigations stay internal. Since 2020, there have been 17 similar cases nationwide. Officers using their position to control, stalk, or harm current and former partners. Convictions? 2. The pattern is clear. Meet secretly. Create a scenario where self-defense seems plausible. Rely on the badge for credibility. In 15 of those 17 cases, the officer's story became the official narrative. How many more Cheryl Clarks are out there right now? How many more Cleveland Lamberts will pay the price before something changes? Share your thoughts below. Should police officers face the same consequences as civilians in personal violence cases? And more importantly, why don't they? Thank you for watching. What would you do?
Yeah, bro, that was crazy. They just kept zooming in on the handgun. I didn't like that. Um, but bro, yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Like he was like, that's the pattern in all those cases. That seems like that's the play. That's what I mean. That's easy as fuck. You know, relationships can get heated. Like it could be a lot of heated back and forth in a relationship. You know what I mean? So when someone's like, bro, like as soon as she said meet me in the dark alley and shit, it was a setup. And it don't seem like she had the mic on when the conversation first started. Cause the mic didn't turn on until he started grabbing her. Or I don't know, like it seemed like I don't know how the audio works, like if the mic's a different button than the video. I'm not sure how their cameras work, but I wish we would have seen more of the conversation before the struggle. Um, I don't think that dude deserved what the fuck happened to him. He's gonna do 20 years in jail now after he had already served his time and tried to be a good citizen because he got involved with a woman who was not right in the head. Yeah, she blocked a lot. It's missing, right? So she probably knew what the fuck she was doing with that camera. I mean, obviously justice was not served. She's still a police officer. That's crazy.
Step out. Go.
All right, this one's from True Crime Decoding. That's the channel. The name of the video is Daughter Strangled to Unalive. Damn. Daughter was strangled by her own mother in Florida. The daughter was unalived.
Oh my goodness. Step out, ma'am.
Go right out.
Man, we got somebody on the floor, bro. She looks sick with something, bro.
At 5:59 a.m. on August 23rd, 2023, the Tampa Police Department 911 operator received an emergency call from a cell phone registered in the area. The caller was a young woman, gasping for breath and panicking. In the background, the call could be heard the sound of a fan and a vague noise that sounded like it was coming from a closed room.
Tampa Police 911, what is the address of the emergency?
I was just trying to get strangled.
Okay, do you have a unit letter or number?
Unit.
Okay, and what's going on?
I was just trying to get strangled. But I just woke up from passing out.
Okay, I'm sorry, what happened?
I was strangled.
Okay, bye.
Damn, this little girl was strangled and then she woke back up after losing consciousness. That's scary, bro.
By who?
My mom.
I'm sorry, by who?
My mom.
Is she still there?
Yes.
Bro, I hate these 911 operators, bro. Like they literally, like, you can tell she's trying, I can tell she's trying to be quiet so her mom can't hear the 911 call. Oh, girl just got choked out and just woke up and remembered what the fuck is going on. There's probably another sibling getting strangled in the other room right now, and you sitting here asking dumbass questions.
How long ago did this happen?
This happened like 34 minutes ago. I just woke up.
Okay. Where is your mother now?
She's outside my room.
Just 4 minutes after the 911 call was disconnected, at 6:03 a.m., 2 Tampa Police Department units responded to the address Natavia provided. It was a single-story home in a quiet residential area in East Tampa. When officers arrived, they immediately noticed something was wrong.
Hey, what up, Cat on KTZ? Welcome to the channel. Cat V, my bad, Cat V on KTZ. Are you a radio DJ or something? That sounds like a radio DJ handle.
I know you're in the home. Just come to the door. Three thoughtful. Did you guys attempt to call back? Because now the lights are out. I think I hear him screaming upstairs, but I can't tell.
A police officer heard noises coming from inside the house.
What's up, brother? Was it?
And then I couldn't tell if it was screaming upstairs or where it was.
Look, the couches are up on the wall. You see this? Like up here? See this? Yeah. Almost like, they're not barricaded, but you heard screaming? Yeah. Did you hear a scream for help or something?
I couldn't tell.
Police department!
Yeah, wouldn't a 911 call to the address be enough probable cause to kick in the door? I agree, JB2. I agree.
Tampa Police! Come downstairs! Tampa Police Department. Good morning.
Who's on the home?
Everybody.
Okay. Can you come outside for me real quick, please?
For what?
The woman was quickly identified as Rotisa Silvius, 38, the biological mother of Natavia Sanders.
Because we got a call for service here.
Not here.
Lady, don't play the game. You even do this. Don't do this. Grab her arm. Ma'am, stop. Stop it. You're not going to stop us from entering the house.
I didn't do that.
Lady, ma'am, open the door.
Stop.
Why are the criminals always like, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do it. What are y'all doing? Y'all invading my rights. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. You just choked a child, bro.
3-1, come to the front. Ma'am, stop resisting us. Stop resisting us. We're here for a lawful reason, okay? Here, got that? Sit down.
Look on my Facebook.
Sit down here.
JB, yeah, I'm so tired of mental health, bro. Like, mental health is real, but all these people that commit crimes, they blame mental health. When, like, people who have mental health issues, bro, that usually they don't want to hurt other people. Like, it really self-deprecating type of thing. You know what I mean?
Here, you know what? Come up. Stand up, stand up.
You don't have to be aggressive.
No, do me a favor. Hey, stop. Hey, do me a favor.
You don't have to be aggressive. Bro, why didn't you tell yourself that?
Just hang out with her. Where my car? I gotta go upstairs, man. In the car, please. Figure it out. Just keep an eye on this.
Immediately after Ratsa Silvius was subdued and placed in the patrol car, the 3 remaining officers immediately entered the house.
Man, we got somebody on the floor, bro. She looks 607, bro.
Yo, Red Feather, welcome to the chat, my boy. Appreciate you stopping by, man. You know we like when the members show up. Guys, make sure you hit that like button when you come in the stream. Helps us out a lot. Let's get up to 20 likes here real quick.
Natavia Sanders was
I fell asleep, Red Feather.
found lying motionless on the cold tile floor next to the sink. Her face was pale, her lips were bruised, her hands were clenched, and her cheeks were red and swollen.
How old is the oldest?
One officer checked her pulse, another called the ambulance. While waiting for the ambulance, they started CPR to keep her alive. Less than 3 minutes later, paramedics arrived, continued CPR, and placed her on life support. Natavia still had a weak pulse, but was completely unconscious.
Possibly choked out. Maybe a very faint pain. All right, let them do their job. Yeah, I'm gonna let them take over here.
Yeah.
Try to keep as many people out as we can, let fire do what they gotta do, and then we're gonna rope this out.
After being placed on a stretcher, Natavia was loaded into an ambulance and taken to Tampa General Hospital in critical condition. At Tampa General Hospital, one of the largest in the state of Florida, Natavia Sanders was rushed straight to the Trauma Intensive Care Unit, ICU. Code Blue was activated as
Yeah, the mom probably came in there and choked her again after. Remember when the cop was like, or the 911 operator was like, "Where is your mom right now?" And she was like, "Outside of my room." She probably went back in there and started choking her again after she found out that girl was awake.
soon as she arrived at 6:47 a.m. Despite intubation, intravenous fluids, and blood pressure medications, Natavia's condition showed no signs of improvement. She fell into a deep coma, completely dependent on a ventilator and vasopressors. For the next 2 days, the ICU team maintained her vital signs. But at 5:12 p.m. on August 25th, 2023, an electroencephalogram EEG confirmed no brain activity. The family was
That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. Hey, Nicole, welcome to the chat, girl. Welcome on in. Good morning. How's it going? How you doing? Um, the case we're watching, it looks like the mother choked her daughter into a coma, and now she lost brain activity. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Poor thing.
Was informed of the irreversible brain damage. The procedure to remove the ventilator was carried out with the consent of the doctors and the monitoring agency. Natavia Sanders breathed her last at 5:26 p.m. After Natavia Sanders died at Tampa General Hospital, her body was transferred to the Hillsborough County Medical Examiner for a forensic autopsy as part of the criminal investigation process. The medical examiner's report, signed by the chief medical examiner, stated, "The victim, an 18-year-old female, died from mechanical asphyxiation. While doctors worked to revive Natavia at Tampa General Hospital, the suspect, Rosa Silvius."
Yeah, her getting choked out like that 2 times, like real close together like that, bro. And that's what I always say. Remember, I always say like we had another case where somebody got choked to death, and I told you like to strangle somebody to death, bro, you have to choke the shit out of them. Because more times than not, people will pass out, but that doesn't mean they'll die. Like the first time she probably passed out because there was no circulation of oxygen to her brain. You know what I mean? But then when the mom stopped choking her and left, your body will like start fucking breathing again. You know what I mean? So that's why the next time she came in and choked her out, she probably kept choking her out past the point where she passed out. Like the first time, she probably choked her, she passed out, she thought she was done, so she left out the room. But the second time, she made sure she finished the job. You get what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the gist I'm getting.
Remained in a patrol car outside her home. She appeared agitated, irritable, constantly speaking incoherently, and alternated between cooperative and combative behavior, forcing police to begin a preliminary interview at the scene.
Step out. Oh, my goodness. Step out, ma'am.
You're gonna... Come on.
Is she stuck? She like a beached whale?
Come on. Come on.
She combative?
No.
Huh?
No.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Can we stop? Can we stop acting like this, please? So I can do your search? Brandon, I need you to, like, now.
She's so trying to play crazy, bro. This is the worst. Yeah, her mental health defense. Bro, look at this face, bro. What the fuck?
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
Get one of them to come over here and say so as well. No, she was talking to us and had a rapport, and she started making something about being taking something. I forget exactly what she said. Something about
We'll just have fire.
Yeah.
So check her. Don't let her fall.
Look, there's scratches on her arms and back. Those are defense wounds from the victim, bro. This lady big as hell too. She was probably a lot stronger. Like the 18-year-old girl probably couldn't fight off the weight of this woman.
Put it back in.
She trying to fake an exorcism right now, bro.
Come on.
because that's probably what somebody would do if you was getting choked out like Homer Simpson chokes fucking Bart. Your arm's gonna be flailing. You know what I'm saying? That's why she got scratches on her fucking on her shoulders and shit. That girl was trying to get her off of her.
You know where you're at? Where you at?
My house.
Did you take anything or anything like that?
The wounds on her are from her daughter defending herself while this woman was choking her daughter.
No.
Is your 43 by chance?
Not yet. We're just coming to.
Young lady, what's your name?
Letitia Silvers.
And you live here?
Hate the idea of unjust policing just pisses you off, bro. You couldn't take that.
How long have you lived here?
A few months.
A few months? Okay, who do you live here with?
Me and my children.
Your children? The small children? Like the babies? I've seen one or two little babies. What about the other person there?
No, I have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids? How old are your kids? How old are they?
9, 3, and 4.
4? Okay. So who's here today with you?
Me and my 3 kids.
You and your 3 kids? Okay.
She trying to play this, bro. You called it right on the head, JB. She trying to play this mental health. She trying to act like she forgot about the kid she choked out.
The 3 and 4-year-old, were they upstairs? Okay. And then where's your 9-year-old?
They're all upstairs.
They're all upstairs?
We were all up there.
Okay.
We just got up and I was going to give them a bath.
Who's in the kitchen? Somebody's in the kitchen a little bit older than 9, though. They're not 9 years old.
I couldn't even tell you.
You couldn't even tell you?
I only have 3 kids.
Okay. Okay. All right, hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight.
Do you want to see the fire department? Do you want them to check you out?
I'm fine. I just want my kids.
She's fine.
I don't know what happened. Like,
You want them just to take vitals of hers?
Now she trying to act normal. First she did the little exorcism and shit. Now she like, oh, the demons left me. That was the devil. The devil made me do that shit.
If you're talking to me, I didn't hear you.
Since fire's here, we have to just set eyes on her.
They can.
I mean, just check the box.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, never mind. Thank you.
And you feel like alright? We're just gonna have fire just look at you, make sure everything's good.
I said I got another one.
Okay. Thank you.
is this Black Hawk Down? Like, who are these people?
The police department.
Dang, hate. So you saying you got attacked by a woman before with a knife and that shit triggered you? Yeah, bro, that's scary. Man, I'm sorry you got put through that. But I'm glad you're here today.
Police and fire. Are you able to sit back? Look at you.
On the morning of August 23rd, 2023, after being arrested at the scene,
I did not mean to play that. Yo, shout out Connie, man. Welcome to the chat. You know we like when the members show up to the live streams.
Taysa Silvius was taken to the Hillsborough County Falkenberg Road Jail, handcuffed, uncooperative, and mildly resistant.
Who is that? Oh, you have 4 kids? Okay. What was that daughter's name?
Now, Rotesha tells the officer she has 4 kids and identifies Natavia as her eldest daughter, when she previously claimed to have, quote, no idea who was in her kitchen.
I'll actually leave her. If she doesn't want it, she wants it. We're good. I'm fine. Are y'all okay? Why are y'all here?
What's that?
If you could just look at her and make sure she's...
You don't want us to check you out?
No, I'm fine. I go the influence or anything. Everything's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Somebody else come here. Alright, we're going to walk over to the other car, okay? You able to walk? Yeah, I'm fine.
We're gonna go to this car over here. You refusing to be seen? Okay. Sit right here. Face the car.
Yes, sir?
Yep.
You're good. Lift your hands up just a little bit to near the back corner.
Nah, this bitch ain't crazy. She just gross to look at, bro. She just gross. Her body type, her face, her attitude, her personality, everything about this woman is gross. Her big ass square booty.
Not yet. I think so, sir.
Yeah, her shit stink for sure, bro. Her whole bottom area is smelly for sure. A whole bunch of badussy going on.
At the time of her arrest, the sheriff's office could only rely on preliminary information from the scene and reports from officers. Because Natavia was still alive at the time, Rotesa could not immediately be charged with murder. Instead, she was provisionally charged with 2 counts: resisting a public official with violence for pushing, resisting, and attempting to close the door when the police were performing an emergency inspection, assault causing
Bro, what's this dot on her head? That shit's wild. What is that?
serious harm based on the initial clinical examination results, showing that the victim was suffocated and had signs of neck injury. Bail was set at $25,000, but due to the serious nature of the case and the suspect's lack of a stable place of work, lack of a lawyer, and signs of mental instability, the court decided to hold him without bond until the results of a forensic examination are available. 2 days later, on the afternoon of August 25th, 2023, when the hospital confirmed Natavia Sanders' death and the coroner's report confirmed the cause of death, the Hillsborough County District Attorney's Office upgraded the charge to first-degree murder. The intentional, willful, and intentional act that causes the death of another person without the element of self-defense or accident. Under Florida criminal law, this charge carries a maximum penalty of life in prison without parole or the death penalty, depending on the outcome of the trial. An additional indictment was issued that night, making Rotesa the defendant in the murder case of her own daughter. Soon after the charge was upgraded to first-degree murder, Rotesa Silvius made her first court appearance in...
Hey, yo, Twitch, welcome back, my brother. We haven't seen you all week, man. I hope you've been doing good.
Hillsborough County Criminal Court on August 28, 2023. During the preliminary hearing, the judge found that the defendant's behavior and speech showed signs of mental instability. Because the defendant showed signs of mental abnormality, the representative of the procuracy requested the court to issue
Bruh, bruh, don't tell me this insanity case gonna work. Don't tell me the insanity case is gonna work, bro.
a decision to request an assessment of criminal capacity to determine whether the defendant was capable of understanding the trial process and could cooperate with a lawyer to defend himself. This assessment follows a legal standard established by the United States Supreme Court, which states that a defendant should only be brought to trial if he or she understands the proceedings and is able to participate in protecting his or her legal rights. After being referred to a court-appointed psychiatric evaluation facility, Rotessa underwent 2 independent evaluations by forensic psychiatrists. The summary report submitted to the court stated, the defendant exhibited cognitive disorganization, incoherence in thought, mild paranoia, and an inability to cooperate in the preparation of a defense. On September 12, 2023, the judge declared, Rotsa Silvius is presently incompetent to stand trial. Based on this
So how's that work? Does she just go to the loony bin until they feel like she's competent enough? Or does the charges not really stick because they saying she couldn't control her own actions? How does that work? Let me know.
ruling, she was transferred from the detention center to a secure psychiatric rehabilitation facility for treatment and cognitive rehabilitation, pursuant to Florida Penal Code Section 916.13. After nearly 4 months of mandatory treatment at a psychiatric rehabilitation facility, Rotsa Silvius was assessed by medical professionals as having regained cognitive capacity and was fit to return to court. On January 18, 2024, she officially appeared in court on charges of first-degree murder. At Hillsborough County
Looks like they stuck, Red Feather.
Criminal Court, the trial attracted the attention of the local media. In their presentation, the prosecution presented a recording of the 911 call from Natavia on the morning of August 23rd, photos of the scene and forensic report Rotesa's inconsistent testimony, refusing to admit that she had an older daughter living in the home, and especially the testimony of her 9-year-old child. The defense attorney did not deny the fatal event, but argued that Rotesa was not aware of his actions at the time of the crime, and
I wonder if that's a diss or a dig. Like the narrator keeps saying his, but I believe I believe it was a woman because the daughter even called and said my mom. You feel me?
requested consideration of a charge of insanity-related manslaughter. However, the jury took less than 2 hours to deliberate and reach a verdict. Guilty first-degree murder. On February 2, 2024, the judge sentenced life in prison without parole, according to Florida criminal law for first-degree murder. Rotessa Silvius was sent to the women's prison in Lowell, Florida, one of the state's
Yeah, no, it's not a dude. It's a lady. She got sent to the women's prison.
high-security prisons, which houses the most serious inmates. What do you think of Natavia's action in calling 911 to report?
I think Natavia did what she was told to do her whole life. Call 911 when you're in trouble. But that dumbass 911 officer probably got her caught up, like asking all them damn questions. She probably came back in the room and Nativia was on the phone. She got life without in the women's prison. Those trans women, I don't think they get to go to the women's prison. I think they still have to go to the male prison. I think they might have like their own wing or some shit because I don't think they would just let like trans women or men, people who are transitioning from men to women. I don't think they would just let them be in jail. because dudes are already doing gay stuff in jail, and that would just be like a chick to them.
Man,
Step out. Oh my goodness.
man.
All right, next one is from the suspect's seat. Killer realizes his secret was caught on camera, police interrogation. Let's see what we get into.
Man, damn, bro.
Yeah, Twitch, I don't know what the fuck that was on her head, bro. The Infinity Stone, the fucking Uzi Vert jewel. I don't know what the hell that birthmark was, man. That was crazy.
Man, damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, dog. Why you ain't stealing the job, bro? What is wrong with you?
Turk Randolph of Jacksonville, Florida, is accused in the fatal shooting of 25-year-old Devontae Jackson during a deadly armed robbery. The crime was allegedly orchestrated by his accomplices, Sidney Boole and Chase Robison, under the guise of a drug deal.
Is this shit in Florida, bro? Jacksonville, Florida. What I fucking tell you, bro? I already knew when I seen these white guys and this white girl. They look so Florida. They look so fucking Florida, bro. So these three on the outside set up this guy. They probably told him, hey, we gonna buy some drugs. This dude probably sold weed, bro. I'm just bullshitting, right? This dude right here, Devontae, probably sold weed, bro, which isn't that bad of a offense, bro. We all need a good bud dealer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a good weed dealer because not everywhere has legal weed yet. So, bro was just trying to get his little, and weed's not even that profitable, bro. He probably thought these people were his fucking friends, dude. That's sad. That's fucking sad, bro.
Sidney first entered the home to make a purchase, but the ruse ended when Chase and Turk rushed the door with...
Oh, she was the setup chick. She was the setup chick. My bad. I had to turn the microwave back on.
firearms. This violent escalation prompted an inquiry into the incident as a planned home invasion, not a simple drug transaction.
I'm gonna show you a picture. It's a little blurry.
See, bro, if you're the weed guy, bro, that's why I would never sell weed or anything like that, because you like, bro, like you can't sell drugs because you don't know who the fuck you gonna have to sell to. You know what I mean? Like people get desperate, and when they see drug dealers, they always want to rob them and shit. Like that's why drug dealers gotta be ruthless, bro. You can't have no heart in the streets because people would do shit like this to you. It's like a catch-22.
We'll see if you might recognize who's that. Or recognize that shirt. Who's that? That's you? Okay. What was going on?
What's going on? I'm in trouble, right? Like, no, I'm not in trouble. I'm just scared. I think they trying to kill me. You can talk to them and ask them. I said, I think they trying to kill me.
In the early morning hours of May 15, 2022, the investigation into a fatal shooting in Jacksonville, Florida began not at a crime scene, but at an emergency room. There, authorities found 25-year-old Devontae Jackson, who had succumbed to 7 gunshot wounds after managing to drive himself to the hospital. The trail led back to an apartment on Wilson Boulevard, where an evening of video games with friends had been shattered by a violent home invasion. Inside, police found
Bruh,
evidence of a robbery.
how many times did he get shot? And he drove himself?
The trail led back to an apartment on the early morning hours of May 15, 2022. The investigation into a fatal shooting in Jacksonville, Florida began not at a crime scene, but at an emergency room. There, authorities found 25-year-old Devontae Jackson, who had succumbed to 7 gunshot wounds after managing to drive himself to the hospital.
7. Succumb. That means he passed. Damn, bro. RIP, man. RIP.
The trail led back to an apartment on Wilson Boulevard, where an evening of video games with friends had been shattered by a violent home invasion. Inside, police found evidence of a robbery, including shell casings scattered on the floor and a scene of chaos that hinted at a sudden, brutal attack. The narrative of the event was initially framed as a drug deal gone wrong. 3 surviving witnesses claimed a woman later identified as Sydney Boole had come to the door to buy marijuana. However, this story quickly fell apart under the weight of digital evidence. A Ring doorbell camera from a neighboring apartment captured the moments leading up to the shooting, revealing a far more
I told you, bro, was chill, bro. I told you, bro, was just selling weed, dog. He was just your local weed dealer. He was too damn chill for his own good. People bought weed from his house. You can't never let people, if you selling some shit, bro, you can't let people who buy from you know where the fuck you live at, bro. You just making a target on your back. He got shot 7 times for some fucking weed, bro. Hey, what up, Ash? Welcome to the stream, baby. How's it going tonight? Or you can think Reese by upgrading everything. Show the case on your show. A dude was smart, got weed vending machines. He made millions, wasn't caught for years. Yep, vending machine weeds. That's crazy.
calculated plot. The footage showed Sydney approaching the door, followed moments later by 2 armed men, Chase Robeson and Turk Randolph, carrying a rifle and a shotgun. This crucial visual evidence contradicted any claim of a simple transaction, pointing the investigation toward a premeditated armed robbery.
Right there, up against that wall. All right, know we patted you down and all that on the street. We're gonna do that one more time. There's nothing on your body concealed that I did not find the first time, is there? I see that red chair right there, to your right. Do it for just 1 second, okay?
The official interrogation process begins. 5 days after Devontae's death, the 3rd suspect, Turk, is brought into the interrogation room. The investigators already have statements from witnesses and the suspect, Sydney, who staged the robbery. Their initial goal is
Now, you know Sydney snitched. You know Sydney snitched. She was chilling with this dude, and probably that white dude was her boyfriend. And they was like, damn, I need some weed, man. We need some weed. And she was like, shit, I know a dude who sells the weed in the apartment complex. And they was like, let's rob him. Like, guaranteed, that's how this shit came to be.
to establish a baseline, assess Turk's demeanor, and begin building his connection to the case before presenting the key evidence.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna drink, please.
Yeah, I'll grab your water. Give me 1 second, okay? You want it cold or you want it hotter? But
I'm cold drink.
Cold?
Hey,
yeah.
Can you be honest with me, please?
I have no idea who you are, and honest to God, I have no idea who you are. I don't know why you're here. So I just heard a knock on the door because this is my team's case. So I'll get you that water.
Can you tell me what department I'm in?
I don't know why you're here because we normally use these rooms for like 3 or 4 different divisions. I'll ask around though. Okay.
Fuck, I'm in for, bro.
Nah, I never did it, but I'm from the hood, bro. So like, I just understand hood logic, and like a lot of times it's just the stupidest, most dumbest shit you could think of, and that's the reason, bro.
There you go.
What three divisions is this for?
I'll ask him. I don't know who all has you, buddy. Honest to God. I have no idea who you are. So
You said you use it for three divisions. What three divisions?
I'll ask whoever wants to interview you. I don't know who wants to interview you, buddy.
Hey, excuse me. Yo.
What are you doing? Huh? You told me to let me talk to my door, bro. Okay, I will. Sit over there so we don't hit you with the door when we come in.
Can you tell me what I've been investigated for?
They're coming in to tell you that right now.
Oh my God! Please! Oh! Yeah! Mm. Damn! I need to call my daughter! I can't sit in here, man. Dog. What they got me in here for, bro? Somebody come in here, man.
Hey, Terry. How about have a seat in that chair for me? I'm Detective Matthews. This is my partner, Detective Ed. Before we get started, I'm going to go over your rights with you, okay? What's the highest level of education you have?
12th grade.
12th grade, so you can read and write?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any drugs or alcohol today that prevents you from understanding what we talk about?
No, sir.
Any diagnosed mental health issues that, got birds flying around my head, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. We're at
The detectives begin with basic but deliberate questions about Turk's whereabouts. They know the murder took place at a specific apartment complex and need Turk to confirm his presence there himself. By asking about Turk's brother, they skillfully guide him to the crime scene. This is a standard interrogation tactic to have the suspect place themselves at the
My bad, I was muted. Why they need him to say he was there though? The narrator said they want him to say he was at the scene of the crime, but why do they need that if they have the Ring doorbell footage that he was talking about?
scene without the detectives directly accusing them.
Today is May 20th, 2022, and the time is 12:38 p.m.
Hey, they said they let me speak to my daughter. I need to talk to my daughter. They ain't the good answer at me and my daughter, man. I just need to speak to my daughter real quick, please.
Well, we'll have to go over some of this, all right? I can't make any promises about talking to your daughter right now, okay? I'm going to move this bottle right over here for you. Hey, real quick, do me a favor. Read this line out loud to me.
You have to follow rights under the United States Constitution.
Okay, I'm going to read the rest to you, all right? You have the following rights under the United States Constitution. You not have
Facts, Twitch. When they don't tell you straight up, like on the street, what the fuck's going on, you about to get locked up for some years, bro. You about to catch some Fs.
to make a statement or say anything. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right
I ain't gonna lie to you. Dollar Tree got these little like pancake breakfast sandwiches, like the little McGriddle, little frozen McGriddles. Them shits be hitting, bro. I just ate that bitch. I want to go eat another one, I think. But I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out.
Right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you make a statement or before any questions are asked of you, and to have a lawyer with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. And if you do answer questions, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Consult with a lawyer. Do you understand those rights?
Sure.
Okay, if you understand those rights, just sign right there. So, prior to, you said you were staying in Tallahassee. How long were you in Tallahassee?
Yeah, I'm fat as hell, bro. I need to start working out again or something, bro. I'm getting big. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm like 200 pounds now.
Couple months.
Couple months. Bet you grew up in Jacksonville, born in Jacksonville. What's that
Let me go get it. I'll get it for you, JB. Hold up.
town you stay in?
West side.
West side. Where at?
Like Sweetwater area.
Okay. So you pretty familiar with West Side? You familiar with there's an apartment complex over at like Wilson and 295. That's the entrance. You familiar with that area?
My brother's there.
Your brother does? What's your brother's name?
Dante.
Dante?
It's like this, bro. They don't come in a box. They're like little single ones. They sell them at Dollar Tree. They're like $2. But I like to get like 3 or 4 of them for the week, you know? I usually just eat them as snacks or whenever I do these early morning streams. But yeah, they're fire, bro. Check them out. Fake King approved. It's called Dash and Dine sausage, egg, and cheese maple pancake sandwich.
Like blood brother or street brother?
No, like my homeboy.
Okay. What's his last name?
Lockhart.
Okay, so he stays in that apartment complex? Okay.
Do you know what unit?
No, sir.
How long has he been out there?
Couple years.
Okay. When was the last time you were there?
Lisa, that's your joint too. Yeah, they're motherfuckers go, bro. I just found about those like last week.
A couple days ago?
When the detectives present the first piece of evidence, a security camera photo, they force Turk to explain his presence. Turk immediately admits it's him and begins telling his first story. He was an innocent witness who fled in panic from a dangerous situation. He tries to paint himself as someone caught in bad circumstances and seeking escape a common explanation from suspects.
Do you remember when that was?
No, sir. We just pulled up out there at his house and backed up and left.
You just did what now? I'm sorry.
We put up at his house and backed up and left. He
Backed
just
up.
ran upstairs to use the bathroom.
Oh, you're with him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What does he drive?
Charger.
Charger? Okay. So that was a couple of days ago you were there?
Mm-hmm.
When was the time last that you remember before then?
No, sir.
Okay.
If I ever run into some money, I want to get me a Challenger, bro. But I don't want nobody to steal my shit if I got a Charger or a Challenger. Motherfuckers be getting carjacked and shit for Chargers or Challengers. Like, I feel like if you a Mopar guy, you got to look out for the law because they always want to arrest your ass. And then also you got to look out for the criminals because everybody always trying to steal your fucking car, bro. Like, I love Mopar, bro. I love it, but I don't know if even if I get to the point where I can afford it, like I don't know if I'd purchase it. It seems like a headache.
And when you went there with him the other day, you just stayed in the car the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna show you a picture. It's a little blurry. Just want to see if you might recognize who's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or recognize that shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Mm-hmm.
That's you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was going on?
A situation happened.
The situation happened?
And I ran. Yes, sir.
Okay. What was the situation?
A guy was.
You about to head up to Dollar Tree, JB too? You better go stock up on them bitches. They be gone. You got to get them quick in the morning. If you go to Dollar Tree in the morning, they got everything. They have to restock that shit every day. But if you go by the end of the night, hella shit will be sold out.
Committed some kind of crime, and I ran away from. They tried to get me in the car with them, and I left them.
Okay.
I didn't even get in the car with them. And I ran. They tried to follow me. I ran. I kept running. I went to the gas station and I got a ride. Somebody got me a ride home.
Okay.
And then they kept calling me, but I was talking to them after that.
All right. Well, let's do this because it's important for me because I can tell you're upset. It's important for me to understand what you remember and exactly what your part in everything is, right?
I don't have a part.
Okay. So tell me.
He was just they went to do something and I told him no, I wasn't doing it. My brother stayed right there. You can call my brother and ask him. I ran to his door. I knocked on his door.
Yeah, but even with the kill switch, bro, they could just put that shit in neutral. Like there's a like on the Mopar cars, bro, there's like a latch that they can manually put that bitch in neutral and push it. So like even with yeah, if you got all that, then you know they might leave you alone. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you got the wheel lock, the kill switch, all that shit, they like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I've been seeing people with kill switches get their car stolen too.
I beat on his door. He didn't let me in. His girl came to the door. She was scared, and I screamed his name. I was like, Dante.
He said buy a dash cam, 360 cams, and kill switch. Would you get the regular one or you only want a demon or a Hellcat wide body? I don't it doesn't necessarily got to be a wide body, but I do want the Hellcat engine. I want that Hellcat engine, bro. I want to feel the power.
Dante, let me in.
But honestly, I want to take my family on a vacation to like Vietnam for like a month. That's my next goal. I want to save up like 10, $15,000 and well, it'd probably be like 20,000 because I got 3 kids and we'd have to get all 3 of their passports and all the flights. But I want to save up to like 15 to 20,000 and then take my family out the country for like 30 days. That'd be my ultimate like that's what I really want in life right now.
He didn't let me in, so I ran. I ran across the street, and I told the dude across the street, I need to use the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go. And they kept
Yeah, I would live stream it. I would live stream the entire vacation. That's the point. I hope we could keep building up the community enough, and then we could maybe get that going. Because yeah, I would love to live stream that whole experience. Like I would still do my crime show from Vietnam and stuff, my live stream, but it would also come with like vlogs. I want to do a lot of family vlogs. I think that would be really cool for me and my children to look back on, and my wife to look back on when we get older. If we were like, hey, here's like a whole yeah, the track hawk is what I really need. You right, because I got the family Twitch. You right. But yeah, I think that would be dope, bro. Like I think everybody would really like to see that. You know what I mean? Like I think that would be a different experience. Like you see so many family vlogs where like people go to the park and stuff, and that's awesome. Like that's great. I love that type of content. But I just think it'd be if I saw a family like vacationing in a destination that not a lot of people have had the opportunity to be, I think it'd be a really interesting watch.
following me. And I ended up kept running. He told me I couldn't go through there. So I ended up kept running. And I ran to the Circle K. And they gave me a ride from the Circle K. I don't even know who they was. It was a black car. They just gave me a ride.
Oh, so you don't even know who?
No.
Who'd you said you called for help?
I did.
Bro, lying his ass off.
Boy, if you
I tried to call my brother, and he didn't believe it was me.
Okay.
So I kept calling him. He was like, bro, this is not you. This is not you. I was like, bro, please, bro, just help me, bro, please, bro. And he was like, this is not you. I was like, bro, my baby mama is Devin and Nadia McLeod. He was like, this is not you. So I was like, bro, can you help me? I asked the dude, can you help me?
That's cool as fuck. Yeah, I think so, JB. I mean, definitely. Hopefully our subscribers and stuff are up enough to where we can start getting some actual ad revenue to generate. I think videos like that would do good on the algorithm too. So that would also help pay for things while we were out there.
And I tried to run through the back of there because it kept coming. They told me I couldn't go through the back. So I took my jacket off and I ran.
Turk reveals that he was with a white guy and a white girl he knew from prison. This confirms his connection to the other two suspects, Sydney and Chase. The investigators were already aware of this relationship and Chase's background as a gang member. Turk's confirmation of Chase, nicknamed Mouse, is a significant step officially linking all three individuals together on the night of the crime.
And I was running, and I ended up getting to the Circle K, and I got in the back of the car when they passed by. They kept asking why they passed by again. And by that time, the ambulance and stuff was coming and stuff. So I knew something had to happen, but they had them pass by again. They kept circling.
Who are they?
It was a white dude and a white girl.
How
I was in prison with.
Oh, you're in prison with? Mm-hmm. So how'd you end up with them that night?
He had pulled up some.
I was gonna say, dude was Mouse. Every time I heard a Mouse, it was either a white gangbanger or a SA gangbanger, but always in a Mexican gang or a Latino gang.
Brother house, the hangout and stuff.
The one inside the apartment complex or another one?
Yeah.
I want to, Lisa. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do is get a little beachfront hotel, max out for like 2 weeks to a month, and then just film the whole experience, man.
But we didn't pull up out there. He had met up at the park and stuff. I ended up getting in the car with them. So when we pulled up out there to go get dropped off, he said he knew somebody out there. So they went and did that.
I think I want to go to Da Nang. I think that's what it's called, Da Nang. JB, that's crazy. Your wife really works with people out in Vietnam and shit. That's crazy, man. That's cool. Yeah, hook it up, bro. Join our Discord. Are you on our Discord, JB? So it'll be easier to reach out back and forth.
But I went to my brother's house and I ran and knocked on the door when he was in the house because he had pulled out his gun or whatever. So
what kind of gun was it?
I'm not sure.
What did it look like?
It was a black gun.
Like a long gun, a pistol?
We took it like a rifle, an old rifle.
Like a rifle? Like a, okay.
It was an older rifle. But I went to my brother's house and knocked on the door. And he let me in. Like I said, you can call him right now and just ask him. Just
what's his number?
It's in my phone. It's 930.
Hey, have fun at the library.
But, yeah. But I ran to his door and knocked on his door.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Were you, when you saw I'm guessing the white guy pulled out the rifle, were y'all at the apartment he was talking about? Where were y'all at?
On the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk? Where at, I guess, in that apartment complex? Like, kind of walk me through it. You come in through the gate. I think you have two buildings to your right. Then there's like a dumpster thing to your left. You go up a little bit. There's a pool to your left and some more apartment buildings.
We're like right on the side of my brother's building. That's why I thought to run in my brother's.
Which one is your brother's building?
He stayed running in front.
Like the first building, second building?
Like when you come in, you make a brief right. And it's right.
See, his brother live in them apartment complex. Mouse, he was locked up with in jail, so they was homies. That's the white dude. And then the white girl is Mouse's girlfriend, obviously. But I told you, bro, they was just some bums hanging around the apartment complex. And then the white girl was like, I know somebody who sell weed. And that's when they came up with this grand scheme to rob dude. I want to go to Da Nang. I think that's the name of it. Da Nang or Da Nang. It's more slow pace, more like just a beach town. I've been doing a lot of research. I even been working on my Vietnamese. Vietnamese. I can say Xin Chao. That means hello in Vietnam.
Which one of those would it be?
This is an entrance to his apartment. So we were like right there.
You circle that for me, just so I know where it's at.
Would you guys be interested in travel vlog material? Should I do more family vlogging on the channel? Let me know. You know, we got a Chargers game this weekend. So, you know what I mean? Let's hit those super chats so we can unlock the live stream from the Chargers game. That was fun last month.
This is apartment.
So your brother's apartment's right there.
Okay. Who was driving?
Girl, I believe. Yeah, the girl.
Okay. Do you know the girl's name at all?
Mm-hmm.
What about the guy, the white dude?
I just know Mouse.
Mouse?
He goes by Mouse.
Right. Y'all were in prison together? When was that?
I've been out of prison probably going on a year now.
About a year.
But I had to come to Dewar County Jail, so I'm not sure. Probably about, I'm not sure.
Gotcha. How'd y'all hook back up?
He hit me up on Facebook.
On Facebook? What's your Facebook?
That's it right there. Yeah, that's the name of the city. That's a cool job, bro. How'd your wife get into that? I don't even know how someone would fall into that. That's really interesting. I would love to stream and get their tourism up.
Instagram? If I show you a picture of him or her, would you know who they are?
Yeah.
The Discord link is in the description of this live stream, JB. Let me know if you need any help signing up. I know a lot of people aren't really familiar with Discord.
Is that him? That's Mouse? You think that's her?
I'm trying to see.
As Turk continues his story of fleeing, the detectives know his account directly contradicts the evidence they have. All three surviving witnesses in the apartment stated that two men burst in and the black man accompanying Chase was holding a long gun. This testimony is corroborated by a neighbor witness. The detectives let Turk keep talking, aware that his story has a significant hole.
You said you've talked to them since?
Yeah.
What was that about?
They just kept trying to keep in contact with me, and really ain't been trying to talk to them.
Was that via phone or was that via Instagram or?
Yeah, via phone.
Okay. So his phone number would be in your phone?
No.
Or a phone number?
It probably would, but you know how iPhones is, the contacts scroll out. I see you call so many times.
Gotcha.
Like, I guess it's like when it refresh when you call so many people.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't talked to him that much. But he be trying to call me and talk to me. I don't answer.
So when you got picked up at the Circle K by, you said it's just somebody in a black Charger?
No, it wasn't a black Charger. It was a black car.
Oh, okay, just a black car. Where did?
Bro did say it was a black Charger though. Earlier he was like, "What kind of car was it?" He said a Charger. Like, what's the point? Like, why do criminals do that shit? They'll be like, "Would you get picked up in a white Focus?" Yeah. And then 10 minutes later, I never said it was a Focus. I said it was a white car. Like, what, like, you think you throwing them off the tracks with that, bro? Like, they don't got this shit recorded?
Did you go?
To my grandma's house. The spot was where I call home. But,
where's that at?
Esther Street.
On Esther Street?
Mm-hmm.
So whoever picked you up from Circle K right there at, was that Old Middleburg?
There was somebody up there already.
Gotcha. But it was Old Middleburg and Wilson right there? Just down from the apartment complex?
Mm-hmm.
And then they took you to Esther? Okay. When was the last time you talked to either one of those people?
Probably about 3 or 4 days ago. 3 or 4 days ago.
Gotcha.
What was that conversation about? And you know, if you don't mind speaking up, my hearing sucks, so I can't really hear that well.
I think he was trying to ask me where I was at. He was trying to come over or something.
Okay.
And to him, I was with my family, with my big mom, with my daughter.
Mm-hmm. Did he talk about that incident or whatever that he was involved in?
No, sir.
No. Okay. All right.
Excuse me. Honestly.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could be able to go home today?
I don't know, man. We're having to figure some things out right now.
Honestly, like, would you?
I mean, you were picked up on a warrant. We're trying to figure some things out. Because, I mean, we're both detectives with the homicide unit, all right? So we're trying to figure out what happened took place over there on Wilson Boulevard. And it would be beneficial for you to help us out in that situation because you're a dad, right? Mm-hmm. You want to see your kid grow up, right? You want to make your kid's life, correct? So it's talking to us and being helpful and giving us the information that we need.
If you could call my brother.
What's in
it'll match up, like he'll tell you I beat on the door.
Okay.
And I was trying to get away, like.
Okay. Well, do me a favor.
And you can see they were trying to follow me. If you look on the camera, you got that camera. You should have a camera on the video. They were trying to follow me.
Walk us through from the time they pick you up from Sweetwater Park to you're running away from whatever it is they're getting into. What do you do from beginning to end?
Yeah, about what time did they pick you up at the park?
I don't know. It was dark outside. I was chilling with my brother. We was at a park. He had went to the house already to pee. We went back to the park.
And a sports agent? That's cool. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a sports agent. That was what I always said I wanted to go to college for. I was like, I'm gonna be a sports agent. But then by the time I got to the end of high school, I was like, I really don't want to go to college.
He was smoking. He pulled up. He had no.
But I think now with ChatGPT, bro, I would go to college. That shit would be easy as fuck, bro. Cause ChatGPT is crazy.
Called me or whatever. He had him pulled up. So I got in the car with them. I told my brother I was gonna go with them until we were smoking or whatever. So we ended up going to the apartments after we got done smoking or whatever. I told him I was gonna go in the house with my brother. When we get out there, he said he knows somebody. So he go to putting out the rifle and stuff. I'm like,
now, when you're saying he's pulling out the rifle, is he getting out? Do you see it when he's getting out of the car with it?
Yeah, I'm already out of the car. I'm finna get ready. We finna get ready to get out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna go in the house. He go to putting out the rifle. He was like, he knows somebody out here. He's finna go get some. So I go the opposite way. I beeline. I go to my brother's house. I beat on the door. Knock on the door. He don't come to the door, but I hear him and I'm moving. Get with the attempted robbery.
As of right now, as of today, no.
But we don't know what the future holds down the road either.
And I don't know what prosecutors and defense attorneys do.
That's gonna be 3 years and 5 years or not, man.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Mm-hmm. It's a robbery that someone died in. You didn't mean for it to happen. Sydney didn't mean for it to happen. I don't know about Mouse. But guess what? Guess who's facing the same thing you are and didn't even have a gun? Sydney. But again, and like I explained to her, that's why it is so important for you to be 100% honest today. Because going forward in this whole thing, when you're asked something and when something is brought up, I will always come forward and I will say, Tariq told me 100% the truth from the day one.
Yeah, I'm not looking She set it up. It was supposed to be a lick, bro.
She set up and it was supposed to be a lick?
I got scared, but I ain't want nothing to do with it.
What I tell you, I told you. She was like, I told you that's how it played out. He just said she told us she had a lick. I told y'all, bro. I just be knowing like how these hood chicks be, how they brain works, bro.
Thank God.
At what point, when Mouse goes in, when you say,
"No, I'm already on the stairs."
You're already on the stairs. Like the hell with this, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm like turning it down to go down the stairs. And I'm like, no.
Had shots already been fired at that point?
No.
When do you hear the gunshots?
I'm already down the stairs. I'm trying to run down the stairs. I'm coming up. I'm like right here. I'm like here, and I jump down the stairs. She was right there.
Do you see them when they leave?
I was already gone. Honest to God, I was already gone.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you drop that shotgun at?
On the stairs.
On the stairs?
Dropped it right there. Right there.
Okay.
Was that your shotgun, or did you pick it up, or was somebody else's?
It was in the car with him already.
It was in the car with him already.
Now, as far as like you possessed it, was that something that Mouse said, "Hey, take that shotgun so we can go do this," or was it something you decided to grab?
It was like I said, it was already something that
All right, man. Take a breath. Take a minute. I'm gonna step out real quick and make sure there's nothing else I need to ask you. All right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there for like 2 hours.
No, I promise you it ain't. I have been working way too long this week. I want to get this done as quick as I can. All right?
Let me ask you this real quick, because I know you said you had
Hello, hey, love.
You had spoken to Mouse since that happened. Did he talk about what happened inside the apartment at all? I just want an honest answer from you. If he had talked about shooting that guy, if he made any comments, or what he did, what happened inside of it. No, he didn't say anything?
The first time he called me, tried to say something like, look at the news or something like that.
He told you to look at the news?
Yeah, he said you need to look at the news.
Who sold the shotgun?
What you mean?
You said it was sold. Who sold it?
I believe he did. One of them did.
Okay.
Chase or Mouse or Signa did?
Yeah.
So did he ever bring that shotgun back to you?
Yeah. He couldn't sell it the first time either.
So he brought it to you, and what was that for? To get you to try and sell it?
Mm-hmm.
So where's the shotgun at right now? Is that your grandmama's house?
Mm-hmm.
Or your baby mama's house? It's important, man.
I'm not sure where it's at, honestly.
Okay.
It might be at my big man. It's either at my grandma's house.
It's either at your grandma's house or your baby mama's house.
It's either at my brother's house or my grandma's house.
Either at your brother's, as in the apartment?
No, my other brother. My homeboy. I'm sorry.
Which one is that? You don't know the address?
No.
Is it on the west side?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't want no involved in that.
Alright, well hang tight for me, alright?
Hey, can I speak to my daughter, please?
Give me a little bit, I'll see what I can do.
Somebody told me that earlier, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Give me a minute and I'll see what I can do.
Yep. How long you gonna be back? I'm trying to get out of here with you.
Okay. Hang tight.
You gonna be gone for a second.
Hey, what up, Dose? Welcome to the chat. You know we like when the members I can't talk. When the members show up to the live stream. Hey, Reading Book, welcome back. 10 minutes. Okay.
The interrogation focuses on recovering critical evidence, the shotgun and Turk's phone. The police have information about videos on the phone showing Turk possessing the weapon. Obtaining the phone is crucial to strengthening the case. They allow Turk to make a personal call a common tactic to both gather additional information and encourage the suspect's cooperation.
Man! Damn, bro! You gonna cry in the car.
Damn, bro. Hey!
down, dog. Why you ain't staying with your job, bro? What is wrong with you? Shit can't be real. No. No, 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 no.
He know he going to jail for life, boy. He caught another felony.
House of my felon, boy, we caught another felon.
He just told me, man.
Hey, bro. I told you I wasn't gonna be going on. Come on up here.
Top of the morning, House of Horrors.
Before we
Eat this shit, bro.
Hey, real quick, let me ask you something.
This shit, man.
Let me ask you something, and then we'll start getting through all this. How far did you actually go up there? Were you at the door and you turned around? That kind of thing. What kind of paint a picture in my head of where everybody was?
I started at the door.
You stopped at the door, and the door was open. Okay, so you could see in the apartment, but you didn't go in. Okay, all right. You said you have another phone at the house?
Him, his buddy, and his buddy's girlfriend came up with an idea to rob the local weed dealer. So it's armed robbery, and then either him or Mouse shot the victim, and he died. So I think Mouse was the shooter, though. I don't think he was the shooter.
It's at my grandma's house.
Is that your grandma's house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what kind of phone is that? The Apple iPhone 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was letting them intrusive thoughts win, huh, Hate Love?
Which one of those phones did you have that night?
The 13.
The 13? That's the one that's at your grandma's house?
Mm-hmm.
I have off. Your grandma lives on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because you've gone this far. You're what I like to say pot committed, bro. Everything you can do from this point kind of helps you more than it hurts. All right. I would like to have that phone.
There's no
If
way.
I gave you the number, gave you my phone to call your grandma, and I had an officer go over there, could you have her give you her phone? Give them your phone?
Took my life away, bro.
So listen, we all make mistakes. We do. All right? But I can say at least to this point, you're being 100%
It's all well for me, bro.
and owning up to it.
It's all well.
Think we could do that? Give your grandma a call? Otherwise, I'll probably end up having to do a search warrant to go to your grandma's house and get a phone. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to scare your grandma.
Call me.
You want to call her?
Big Mom.
Hello?
Big Mom.
Huh?
What's up?
What's up?
Where my baby at?
She was there on
Where you at?
I'm at home.
I need to talk to her. Call her on through it real quick.
Baby daddy, where are you at?
I'm in the investigation room and they got a warrant for murder.
Hold on. 3.
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on? What are you talking about?
This the detective phone here. I'm in here now. Yeah, they got a warrant on me for attempted robbery and murder.
How they gonna have a warrant on you for that?
One more here. I need to talk to my baby, man. They pointing their gun at my baby.
This daddy. Daddy?
Hey, baby. Baby, I probably won't be seeing you for a while, baby.
Why do they always do that? Like, why do the criminals always be like, call my kids so I can tell them I'm not gonna be around? And then the baby's like one, dog. Like that baby is like 1 years old. There is no way. There is no way that baby is gonna understand that her daddy isn't coming home, dog. Like it like literally is just an object that's making sounds to her. Like you ever try to talk to a baby on the phone, bro?
I won't be seeing her for a while. I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you too, baby. Hello? Hey, Reed, I got your shit from Vet House too. Alright. Damn, man, bro, this shit like crazy, bro. Hey, baby mama.
Yes, baby daddy.
I'll tell y'all, one of y'all, they trying to get my phone, the iPhone 13. It's at none of them house, so they need one of y'all to get in contact with none of them.
Who trying to get your phone?
The detective. Damn, man, this shit, bro. What the f, bro?
Baby daddy, where's my car keys at?
I got them right here.
Those are the only keys to your car?
Yeah.
If those are the only keys to your car, we'll make sure we get them back to you.
Damn, y'all.
I don't understand how they can have warrant. I don't understand.
Bro, cause
They gotta do something.
Bro, I'm going to jail.
What's her name?
You ain't Tariq. You not.
They say I'm going to jail. They finna book me right now.
How?
What's your baby mama's name?
I'll see you when you're 30. I'll be out in 30.
They have to say that they can book you for that.
What's baby mama's name? Devaney.
I don't mean to cut them out of that, but what proof do they have? They gotta come with more than that.
They got.
The chick always say that shit too. Like whoever they call, bro, whenever they call their girlfriend or whatever, they always make that shit worse. They always say that same statement that she just said. She said, well, what proof do they got? Like, why they gonna need more than that? They gonna need more than a warrant. Like, no, bro. If it went to warrant, they already have evidence of this shit.
They got a picture and photo.
No, it ain't you.
Devaney, he's
Did
already.
They show you the picture in the photos?
Yeah.
Devaney, this is Detective Matthews. He's been in there speaking with us, and he's wanting to cooperate with us as much as he can. He has offered to provide us his phone that's at his grandmother's house. So we're just trying to see if somebody can get in contact.
Ooh, he's snitching. Everybody, he's snitching. Hey, dude, get back.
With her. I tried calling her a couple times. She didn't answer. If we can get somebody to just get in contact with her, I'll have a detective go by there and grab it. Otherwise, I'll end up having to do a search warrant. I really don't want to upset her by doing that either. So if we can just get that process going, that would be very beneficial to everyone.
Hey, if y'all thought if y'all thought they was gonna let me go today, no, bro. I'm getting booked for murder and attempted robbery, bro.
You gonna have to fight it. They got to come with more proof. How
They got.
They gonna have to come with more proof.
They trying to book somebody so they can try and
you.
They so dumb. They not even listening to bro. Like he telling them. He said they got the proof. Like he just said that.
You gotta be smart.
All right. Well.
You're not finished. Yeah. They not
You
there.
talk to your baby already, right?
Outside my house.
All right, listen, this is Detective Matthews.
Can I speak to my daughter, please?
He's going to talk to his daughter one more time. But like I said, if we can get somebody to do that for us and just somebody call me back on this phone, we can get that done and obviously not make anybody more upset than it already is today. But I'm going to let him talk to his daughter one more time, and then we're going to hang up, okay?
Good morning. Morning. I love you, stinker butt. Daddy might not see you for a while, okay? I love you. I said I love you.
Daddy, I'm not gonna get my stuff from you.
They said they gonna bring you the keys. I'm gonna give you the keys. You don't sound like you're worried about them, nigga.
Don't worry, I'll let you.
Hey, call my uncle. If they give me a bond, try to see, call Jamar. Make sure y'all call Jamar and tell him.
If they give you a bond, nigga, you out. What you mean?
All right. I love y'all. I love y'all.
I love you too. I love you, baby daddy.
I love y'all. Love you, Maury.
After securing cooperation regarding the recovery of the phone, the detectives conclude the interrogation. They inform Turk of the next legal steps he will be formally charged and taken to jail. They specify the charges and his bail status. The information gathering phase from Turk is complete, and the case will now move to the prosecution phase in court.
They talking crazy. They don't even know y'all got.
Well, nobody knows what we have.
Nobody knows, so they're going to say stuff like that.
You don't know everything we have. I'd be dumb to tell you everything. Okay? That's why I just tell you it's in your best interest to be 100% honest with me. I think you are.
Being real, like, I'm looking at life.
So I can't answer those questions. I don't know. And that's not me lying. Okay? I don't know. All right? There are mandatory minimums for different sentences, but that's beyond my.
You know what the mandatory minimum is?
I don't. Okay. With all this going on, I know I asked you before, would you be willing to give me consent to go in those phones? I know you're let me go grab it, but would you be willing to give me consent for it? Okay, that's fair. That's your option. All right. So today you will go to jail. You'll be charged with the active warrant for attempted robbery and murder. Okay. I believe that
So y'all didn't even rob dude? Y'all went in there to rob him. I think Mouse shot him, and then these three stooges just ran out the house. They didn't even get what they came to get. You know what I mean?
attempted robbery charge has a bond of $250,000, and I believe that there's no bond on the murder. Okay, you'll get a first appearance tomorrow, and if they do decide to do a bond reduction of any type, that will be discussed sometime after that. Okay. You have any questions for me?
Well, this it. Crazy though.
Alright. If you need something, bang on the door, okay? I'll get you out of here soon.
Yeah, I keep thinking it's Wednesday, Lisa. I keep thinking it's Wednesday. I'm gonna go to LA Saturday because we got the Chargers game Sunday.
At trial, the legal consequences for all three participants were severe. For his role, Turk Randolph was sentenced to 40 years in prison for second-degree murder, attempted armed robbery, and possession of a firearm by a felon. Sidney Boole, who set up the deadly encounter, received a 20-year sentence for second-degree murder. As the man who pulled the trigger, Chase Robinson was sentenced to life in prison. In a significant aftermath, this case triggered a wider investigation that ultimately dismantled their gang, the Insane Gangster Disciples.
I don't think it dismantled their gang, bro. You know how many gangster disciple cliques there are? That shit, I think the GD started in Chicago, bro. That shit is like everywhere now. You got the BDs and the GDs. I think they used to be one gang and then they like split. But what fucked it up is like everything splintered. It's not like there's one blood gang and one Crip gang. Like there's hella sets of people that claim those allegiances. But that also don't mean that like some GDs get along with all GDs. Like there could be sets of the same gang that beef with each other, if that makes sense. So like they might have got rid of their neighborhood GDs, but like yeah, I'm sure there's another gang that calls themselves or another set that calls themselves the Insane Gangster Disciples. Like that's just a really like that's like anybody could come up with that. You know what I mean? That's not like when you hear like in LA they be like the Parus, like The Parus used to be Bloods, but they not Bloods no more. They just Parus. They wear red, so like people who don't understand like the ins and outs would associate them as a Blood. You know what I mean? It gets real intricate. It gets real confusing. Um, Hey, Lisa, good for you, man. I hope to get there one day. I hope to get to retirement. Hopefully, I'll make it one day. But that's gonna be the morning stream, guys. Looks like we're dying down a little bit. So thank you for your time this morning. That was a cool little 2 hours. Make sure you got post notifications on so that you know when we come back later this afternoon. I'm gonna try to do 2 to 3 streams today. I want to do 3 streams, I think. Um, but you know what I mean? So keep your post notifications on. Um, Thank you to all our sponsors in today's episode. That was, let's see who funded the episode. That was Lisa. She sent in a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Lisa. And then JB2 sent in a $2 super chat. So thank you so much for that, guys. Appreciate all your love and donations. Remember, without you guys, this shit isn't possible. You guys are the star of the show. I'm only your co-host. We are on the road to 10,000 subs. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Peace and love, y'all.
And the art of punches is when you can throw 2 punches that sound like one. You can throw a punch, you can hear them. They were 2, but they sound like fucking 1 punch. They all understand. Everybody that hears this understand art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He threw 2 punches that sound like one.